Okay, so it's break time for me. See if you tell, there's some things up there swinging. So I wonder what happens when you put that altar that was hanging over there above your bed. Light it with a candle with all those beautiful things around it. I don't know. So, yeah. So I got that up there. I finally just, I kept hitting my head over there. So I'm like, okay, I'll just take it off. Which I use this handy dandy stick right there to get it up there and stuff. So, okay, so what I decided to do with is, so I sprayed bleach right through here to get rid of any of that. And this was actually, I decided to do this before I took that down and hung it up there. It actually looks that looks really cool. Alright, so what I'm going to do for Pegasus is this table. I didn't really measure it, but, I kind of did. I took this tube right here, this piece of metal, see? Metal tube. And I went like this to here, like that. And then I came over here, and I'm like, hey, I wonder if this will fit right here. Alright, perfect. Okay, so then I can put it out this way, long ways, and then it'll hold three different purposes. Underneath the litter box, so I'll be able to keep track of his issue, because I'm thinking that if I put it out in the open, he'll be less likely to kick his poop out. Or anyways, and then on top of there, I'm going to put his food area. So if he spills his water, it's going to go in his litter box, and then that's his own dang fault, huh? And so then I'm going to put that, but see, I actually got the food dish from Unicorn, his mom, and brought it in here, and then I'm going to put the food in there, and then on top of here, since it's next to the door, any cups that I need to take to the main house, or like when I go to empty my cup and it needs refilling, I've been putting it next to my TV, see right there? So it'll be good to have just this counter space or just a space of doing that. So then that will take care of all that. I'm going to take a break and probably do a Divine Union meditation. And first, because I was out there jumping around in the mud things, and also so when I went out there to dump the toilet, whatever, so there's mud and snow and stuff, and I was making like a adventure out of it. So which ways could I go without falling in the mud? Which ways could I go with walking through the snow? So when I was walking through the snow, I was still sinking down through the mud, and I lift my snow boot up so you can see they're really muddy. I lifted it up to see, and you could see my footprint just sinking into the mud. And so I made a little adventure out of it. So I went around with nothing in my hands just to check out the terrain and see where, because I don't want to fall carrying anything like that. So I'd rather check out the terrain, because it changes constantly because of weather and just so many things. So it's all right, so if I know I'm going to go dump something within the next half hour or even 15 minutes, I usually go check to see what hazards or what things I have to be aware of that would make me lose balance or things like that. Because I do run into a lot of things. But it's alright. It's all good. So, is that a spider? No? Okay. So, I'm getting pretty close. Actually, I'm really, I can't wait to get it placed where I want it, so I can start going through these boxes and putting them in the drawers where they need to go, and like doing all that fun little stuff. I don't know. But I also know that patience is a virtue. And so, and look, I remember when I put this here to do a rainbow bridge from here over there, that corner that's covered up temporarily. But it's like all coming together. It's such a beautiful blessing.